they came out perfectly. They came out the way I wanted. I managed to make even more than 10, about 10. Rate my cooking out of 10. Give me marks. Bismillah. Man, it's very delicious. I can have it with you. Best soup, chicken, goat meat, anything. Hello everyone, welcome back to Solomon One YouTube channel. In today's vlog, it's a special vlog. I'm doing it from my small kitchen where I usually prepare food for Ramadan. For today, I will be making for you a special type of chapati. Uh, the Swahili people call it chapati ya maji, or you can call it watery chapati or a wet chapati. Yeah, it is a type of chapati which is good for these days of Ramadan because it is soft and it always has less oil content. I'll be showing you in details how I make it, how I prepare. Of course, I know some people struggle to make chapatis, especially when it comes to making dough, rolling. It takes a long time, but for this type of chapati that I'm going to make, I can even produce it within 30 minutes. I can have chapatis ready to eat with less oil, very delicious. So join me in my small kitchen. Let's start. So in the type of chapati, of course, I need oil, cooking oil. I'll be using 4 eggs. This is my onion, ready grated. There you can see it is fine particles. I will be using this saucepan for mixing the dough. Then this is wheat flour, the so-called maida by the Telugu people. The frying pan, the induction plate, and of course water. I have here boiled and cold water that I'll be using in the process. Right now I have to measure 2 cups. 2 cups. I usually use 2 cups of wheat flour, which is actually like this. I'll measure 2 cups of wheat flour. And then I think this will be enough. This is enough. Whereas because I was not feeling them to, let me add a little bit to top it up. And then the next step will be, of course, putting onions. Yes, this is ready grated. If you don't have a grater, you can cut it to this extent. If you have a top board, make sure it is very thin particles as I made mine. So I'll add onion. I cut half an onion. If it is big onion, you can cut a half. If you're doing a lot of chapatis, you can use a full onion. And now the next thing I'll be doing is adding eggs. For these 2 cups of wheat, I use 4 eggs as I showed you before. This is 1, 3, and 4. The next thing that you should not forget is salt. I'll be putting salt and 2 to 3 spoons of cooking oil. But for now, since I use 2 cups, I'll use 2 spoons of cooking oil, and I have to make sure I measure a little bit of salt because I've put eggs and eggs are salt sensitive. I'll make sure that I be careful with salt. If you want to make chapatis for tea, you can put sugar, but mine I will be eating them with sauce or soup, so I will put small salt this time, not sugar. At this stage I will be adding a little bit of salt. This will be enough for me. Yeah, it won't be much. That is enough salt. We are done. The next step is adding cooking oil, also like 2 to 3 tablespoons of this size. According to my mixture, I will put 2 full tablespoons of cooking oil. This is 1. And 2. After putting all these ones, eggs, grated onions, wheat flour, salt, 2 spoons of cooking oil, the next step is very crucial, will be washing my hands. I have to wash my hands because I'll be mixing it using hands. When you use hands, you'll be sure that the wheat balls or bubbles, they are all there is no wheat that is left as flour. When you use hands, you can feel it. Of course, I can use a spoon. I can also use a cooking stick, but this time I would prefer to use hands because you can feel it and squeeze the wheat, and you remove all the wheat balls that could have remained after putting water. So for washing hands, for the purpose of hygiene, you have to use running water and soap. My hands are now clean. I washed up to the wrist level, just because I want to make a proper work. You see, before putting water, I have to first mix this mixture. At this stage, I will be adding water in bits. Yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. Even when you're squeezing like this, you can feel there are some wheat particles which are not broken. That's why I was encouraging using hands, not a spoon, not a stick, because hands you can feel it, and when it's fine, you can really feel that the hand is passing smoothly and you're not touching any wheat bubbles or wheat balls hiding inside. You can see. Yeah, so right now you can see this is the thickness that I was talking about. This is how it should be. A cup should be cutting through, or a spoon, or whatever you're using to scoop it out. Yeah, my pan is hot and ready. I've put just a little bit of oil to the surface. Not too much oil, of course, because I've already put oil in the mixture. So this one, just make sure the chapatis don't stick on the pan. And I've put more oil than necessary, but the next chapati I'll use less oil because this is the first one. the pan was dry, completely dry, but for the next chapati I'll use less oil. I use a spoon to get the shape and to control the thickness of the chapati now. So this one I have to turn it and check if it is browning down. Then after I will have to turn it and put, I think it is still, let me change here to increase heat. I need more heat because it is taking longer than necessary. Yeah, right now when I check down, it is browning. Can turn it and burn the top side. Don't mind about the wrinkles. Of course, this is the first one. The first one cannot come out perfectly. So I'll keep checking the side. If it browns, I will turn it and add a little bit oil. Just small oil, rubbing it, not putting too much oil. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Then I will just rub little bit of oil. You can see, just rubbing, not putting too much oil. You can see like it's almost not putting, but it's there. Then I turn and burn it for the last time. This side I can't put oil because it is the side that started from the frying pan. Can go for another one. You can see I already tested this and I think it's fine. That means I tested it to see if I'll put enough salt and all other ingredients are okay. It perfect. Yeah, now you can see how the second one came out well and perfect, without wrinkles, without burning. Yeah, that is the issue with the chapatis. Of course, it's very hard to pull out the first chapati as perfect as the rest of the chapatis, but you can see now the second one how it came out the way I wanted it. As I told you, I have to rub a little bit of oil. You can see rub here. This is the part that was up at first. So after rubbing a little bit of oil, you take it back to cook for some seconds. There we go. Yeah, you can see how good it came out. See, you can see how it came out. This is what I was talking about. I can see how I scooped out everything. I'm almost done. Right now I'm pouring out my last one. This is our last chapati on the pan. You can see in less than 1 hour I was able to produce about 10 chapatis, and actually good quality chapatis. You can see they are somehow elastic. You can see they are the best chapatis you can have during Ramadan. See my hands, there is no oil, there is no much oil. You can see I managed to make even more than 10, about 10, yeah, about 10 from the mixture that I made at the start. If you followed the video from the start, yeah. So all I have to say is that during Ramadan you don't have time to stress yourself. Yeah, so you can make such a chapati. You can also make it for your family. You try it out. If you liked my cooking, bless me with a like button. Also share the video, comment, rate my cooking out of 10, give me marks. Bismillah. Man, the salt is perfect, the taste is very perfect, everything is perfect, the texture, the softness I wanted, and of course I can't forget tell you that this thing is very delicious, trust me, and it has helped me to push Ramadan. See you in the next video. Bye.